Good morning, Cuba. This is your reporter, Rick Ramsey, coming at you live with a women's suit jacket and a special report. The recent nuclear standoff with Cuba. Not with Cuba. It appears the recent nuclear standoff has ended, and our Cold War is officially over. As you know, our brave leader Fidel Castro and his military have been in a 13-day standoff with the U.S. Thankfully, we had the aid of our checkered-shirted Soviet friends and have convinced them to stand down. It does appear that the past 13 days have been the closest that our world has ever gotten to total nuclear Armageddon. Now, it is important to note that against Castro's demands, the capitalist Americans have refused to lift the embargo, refused to evacuate the Guantanamo naval base, and have also refused to cease entering our naval and airspace without being invited. Either way, we can clearly see that it's both a win and a loss for both of us. For us, it's clearly a loss because it just proves further that we aren't allowed to have our own form of defense for our country. America said that they wanted to give us independence, but so far we haven't been able to independently do anything for our country. Another way it's sort of a loss is right now the nation's sort of split. Some people are happy that it ended, especially without any nuclear war, and others, like I said, are angry about the fact that we don't have our own independence.
Well, how is that a loss for them?
You may be asking. Well, I don't know. Well, look at it this way. They may have gotten what they wanted, making Russia take away our missiles, of course, but our revolution, Castro's revolution, still lives on, and so do we.
We interrupt your special report with another even more special report.
You may be wondering what started this conflict in the first place. Well, the truth is, we and our Soviet friends set up these missiles because we were afraid that the greedy U.S. would try to invade us, perhaps for geographical advantage or because they still have a grudge against our great leader. But either way, with these missiles, we could stop them and keep our economy alive without capitalist interference.
Are you going to keep going?
I finished my lines.
Thanks, me. You really taught him a lesson. Now, before we get back to our special report, I'd like a quick weather forecast from him.
Good morning, Rick, and good morning, Cuba. Today's weather consists...
Thanks, but that's all the time we have for that segment. Now, for the final segment of this report. I want all you at home to break out your favorite non-alcoholic beverage and let's give a toast to, to our leader, Fidel Castro. But for real, this the recent crisis was the scariest 13 days in all of world history so far. And it really hasn't been that much of a win for anyone. And it's been a loss more for us than anyone else. So it's just really a good thing that our leader, Fidel Castro, saw it through and made sure that our country went unharmed.